There's no denying that the new Samsung Galaxy S6 is jam-packed with cool features, so we thought we'd show you how to find the best and brightest of the bunch. Tip number 1. Multi-window. The S6 packs the latest incarnation of Samsung's multi-window feature, thanks to a powerful processor that allows for real-time multitasking. There are actually two flavors of this feature, the first being the split screen view. Just tap the app switch button and you'll see a list of applications currently running. Some will pack a dual window icon on the title bar, which when pressed will snap that app to the top half of your screen. You'll then be able to select another app to run below it, and you can resize the amount of screen real estate each app has. Dragging your finger from the top right or left of the screen whilst in an app activates pop-up view. This alternative mode lets you resize an app into a floating window, drag it around, and you can do this with multiple apps at once. You can even minimize or full screen these apps by tapping the grab handle and selecting one of the icons. Tip number 2. Emergency mode. This feature has the potential to be a real lifesaver. Literally. Holding the power button will bring up the standard menu for switching off or restarting your S6, but at the bottom there's also the emergency mode. Emergency mode switches the S6's display into a low-power grayscale affair and minimizes the antennas in use and the apps accessible. You can still make calls, flip on the torch, use an alarm to attract attention, and set a couple of apps like Facebook and the web browser in there too. But when you're in trouble, updating that status shouldn't really be top priority. Tip number 3. Download booster. One innovative feature we've seen on a fair few Samsungs lately is the download booster, and it's great if you constantly find yourself trying to download big attachments or apps. Toggle on this feature from the settings menu or the notifications panel and your S6 will optimize download speeds through a combination of Wi-Fi and the phone's Cat6 4G LTE mobile data connection. For files over 30 megabytes, this thing should eat through those files like no tomorrow. Tip number 4. Camera quick launch. Samsung's pushed some powerful new silicon and some extra speedy memory into the Galaxy S6. As such, features that were already fast have been made even faster. Even if the phone screen is off, you can double tap the home button and jump into the rear camera's viewfinder in a mere 0.7 seconds. And the shutter is pretty rapid too. Tip number 5. Fingerprint scanner. Whilst the S5, the Galaxy Alpha, the Note 4 and the Note Edge all pack fingerprint sensors, the S6 is the first phone to pack one that isn't infuriatingly hit and miss. When you first set up the phone, you'll be given the opportunity to register a fingerprint. Unlike the company's older phones, this no longer means swiping to get your print to read, but instead a simple press against the home button is all it takes, much like Apple's most recent iPhones. Not only is it more accurate, convenient and faster, but dip into the settings menu and your digits can also be used to verify online transactions taking place via PayPal. And once it's here, Samsung Pay as well. Stay tuned for more mobile goodness on the Galaxy S6 and the Galaxy S6 Edge on recombo.com/mobile. Thanks for watching.
Seems to have taken inspiration from Sony's latest flagship, as the Galaxy S6 shares a lot of common design decisions with the Xperia Z3. You get the same silver trim around the edging,